friends. The small minor prophet book of Habakkuk today. As we share a time of devotion together, if you'd like to join along together, we're invited to two sets of 4 verses in chapter 1 and chapter 2 of Habakkuk. Um, let's share that together, and then we'll see what the reflection has to offer from Christ in our home for our journey today. O Lord, how long shall I cry for help, and you will not listen? Or cry to you violence, and you will not save? Why do you make me see wrongdoing and look at trouble? Destruction and violence are before me, strife and contention arise. So the law becomes slack and justice never prevails. The wicked surround the righteous, therefore judgment comes forth perverted. And then skip together to chapter 2. We'll read those first 4 verses. God's reply, it looks like, I will stand at my watchpost and station myself on the rampart. I will keep watch to see what he will say to me, and what he will answer concerning my complaint. Then the Lord answered me and said, write the vision. Make it plain on tablets, so that a runner may read it. For there is still a vision for the appointed time. It speaks of the end and does not lie. If it seems to tarry, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not delay. Look at the proud. Their spirit is not right in them, but the righteous live by their faith. What are we missing? The title of our devotion from Christ in our home. If you want to continue there in devotion together, it invites our focus to the second and third verse of that second crop in chapter 2 that says, write the vision, for there is still a vision for the appointed time. Though not a runner, I am a dedicated walker. No doubt the runners speeding by me at my local park get their laps in much faster than I do. Yet I wonder what they miss. They breeze by the reds and yellows of the fall leaves, the dogs eager for attention, the hellos from fellow walkers on the track. Do they even notice? God's vision for justice is too important for anyone to miss. But the prophet Habakkuk, weary of long-standing strife and violence in his land, fears that the justice God has in mind will never win. He despairs that the wicked will surely prevail. So God promises him a vision we might think of as a plan, one that Habakkuk can trust. God says that if it seems to tarry, in verse 3, he is not to rush to action, lest he miss it. He must wait. When that plan does appear, he is to write it so clearly that even a runner moving at top speed can read it. How fast do you move? What plan from God might you miss if you speed through your day? A prayer to pray here together this Thursday. Wise God, slow us down so that we may notice and give thanks for your work in our lives. Amen. As this as this day unfolds before you, be invited to lift up and let your prayer rise for competitive runners today. I love to be surprised by the invitation to pray for various things here from Christ in our home. Maybe one of my favorite parts. The other, of course, being connecting with you as we share this journey together in life and faith. If you want, good morning, Sherry, blessings to you today, to join us, Sherry or anyone, live and in person, not necessarily for a time of devotion, but in the beauty of God's creation, for a little bit of breakfast and fellowship. Tomorrow morning is Balloons Aloft here at Cross of Hope, so be invited to 6:45, I think, was the time that I saw posted for Balloons Aloft. But really any time kind of after 6:30, we'll be gathering and they'll be getting the balloon ready, and there'll be some food and coffee and lots of energy, as is typical for the Friday kind of kicking off unofficially Balloon Fiesta. Saturday is the first Mass Ascension and kind of the opening of Balloon Fiesta. So if you're local, enjoy. If you're traveling here, be safe. If you are not, we'll share devotion a couple times throughout the week here. We'll look forward to what the Morrisons have to offer, I'm sure, here tomorrow. God be with you as we continue on this journey together in life and faith. Good morning, Pastor Heike. God bless you.